Oh my God, I literally cannot believe what I'm about to tell you. This is the kind of news that hits you like a lightning bolt, something so unbelievable, so surreal that you're gonna have a hard time even wrapping your head around it. I'm shaking right now. No, I'm not joking. This isn't some fake hype or clickbait nonsense, folks. What I'm about to reveal could change the entire landscape of the NFL, and I guarantee you, there's a secret behind this that's even bigger than what we're about to say. This is the kind of scoop that could shake foundations, break records, and send shockwaves through every NFL fan base. So listen up, because what I'm about to tell you could be the biggest trade bombshell of 2026. Are you ready? Because I'm about to explode this story wide open, and if you don't want to miss a second of it, hit that subscribe button, slam that like, and smash the bell. Because the truth is, only the insiders know what's really going down behind the scenes. And trust me, this one's for the fans who live and breathe NFL, who thrive on the thrill of the impossible. Because what I'm about to tell you, it's pure, unfiltered insanity. Hold on tight, because what I'm about to share is so explosive, so mind-blowing, you'll be questioning whether this is reality or some masterful NFL conspiracy. But I swear on everything I love, this is 100% legit. Something unprecedented is happening right now in the NFL universe, and only a chosen few are inside the circle. You're about to witness the impossible, a player so vital, so game-changing, that his very presence could flip the script on the upcoming season. And that player, Danielle Hunter. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait, Danielle Hunter, the Houston Texans star pass rusher. Yes, that's right, but don't be fooled by his Texans jersey or his recent extension. Because behind the scenes, there's a secret negotiation so wild, so insane, that it's about to shake the NFL to its core. And the team that's about to make the move, the Buffalo Bills. Yes, the Bills, who just fired Sean McDermott and are desperate to find a new identity, a new spark, a new something to propel them to that elusive Super Bowl. But hold up, before I go any further. If you want to see the full story, if you want to be part of this historic moment, then do not hesitate. Subscribe now, hit that like button like your life depends on it, and activate that siren bell, because what I'm about to reveal could be the biggest trade story in NFL history. This is not just some fan theory. This is insider intel, secret negotiations, and a plan so daring, so audacious, that it's almost unthinkable. But trust me, it's happening. And if you think this is just another video, think again. Because what I'm about to tell you has the power to change everything, forever. Now let's peel back the curtain and go deep into the behind-the-scenes operation that's been kept under wraps. An operation so clandestine, so explosive, that it's threatening to redefine the NFL landscape as we know it. Imagine the scene, the Bills' front office in the dead of night locked in secret meetings, rumors swirling, whispers of a blockbuster deal that could send shockwaves through the league. Why? Because they're not just after any player, they want Danielle Hunter. Why? Because they need a game wrecker, a relentless force on the edge who can turn the tide of any game. And why Hunter? Because this guy, this absolute beast, has been a sack machine for years, a player who has terrorized quarterbacks since his days at LSU. Do you realize what he's done? Over 7 seasons, he's recorded 98.5 career sacks, 7 seasons of double-digit sacks, including 4 straight with at least 12.5 sacks. 4 straight seasons of absolute dominance. Think about that. 14.5 sacks in 2018, 15 in 2025, leading the Texans' defense to new heights. Hunter isn't just a player. He's a nightmare for offenses, a true game wrecker who commands double teams and commands respect nationwide. And here's the kicker. Recently, Hunter signed a 1-year, $35.6 million extension with Houston, making him the NFL's second highest-paid defensive end. Imagine that, top-tier, elite, unstoppable, and now. The rumors are buzzing that the Bills are preparing a blockbuster trade. And why not? With Sean McDermott fired and the team in total overhaul mode, they're looking for a game-changing superstar to unite the locker room, elevate the defense, and finally push that franchise into the next era. An era where they're not just contenders but outright giants. Who better than Danielle Hunter? Who else commands this kind of respect, this kind of fear from opponents? No one. This guy has been a force of nature, a sack artist, a locker room leader, someone who embodies passion, grit, and relentless pursuit of greatness. Now picture this, Hunter in a Bills uniform. The crowd going wild. The Bills adding that missing piece, someone who can transform their defense from good to legendary. A defense that already boasts Greg Rousseau and A.J. Epinesa. Imagine the chaos with Hunter rushing from one side of the line while Rousseau and Epinesa wreak havoc. It's a blitz nightmare for quarterbacks, and believe me, Josh Allen would love this upgrade. Because with Hunter, you're not just adding a player, you're adding a symbol of dominance, a fortress capable of shutting down any offense in the league. And the ripple effect. Opposing teams would tremble at the very thought of facing this trio. Imagine the chaos, the pressure, the blitzes, an unstoppable force that could finally give the Bills the edge they've been craving for years. And let's not forget, Hunter isn't just a sack machine, he's a leader. Off the field, he's known for his work ethic, his resilience, and his ability to elevate his teammates. His presence in the locker room? It's electric. The kind of guy who fires up the entire defense and keeps everyone motivated no matter what the scoreboard says. That's the kind of culture change the Bills desperately need, and reports say they're willing to make bold moves to finally get over the hump. They want to send a message that they're not just playoff contenders, they're Super Bowl champions in the making. And Danielle Hunter, he's the missing link. But hold on, because what if I told you that this isn't just a simple trade? What if it's part of something much bigger? Rumors swirling through league insiders suggest that Buffalo is lining up a multi-team blockbuster deal involving secret players, draft picks, and even some special compensations that could blow the entire NFL trade chart apart. We're talking about a trade so big that it could reshape the AFC playoff picture before the season even begins. And the best part, Hunter's current deal with Houston actually makes this negotiation even more explosive. Because his contract is so rich and his value so high, a trade would be the ultimate power move to signal the Bills' intentions and establish their dominance moving forward. And let's be real, who's fronting this operation? Who's orchestrating it all behind the scenes? The whispers point to some of the league's most brilliant minds, GMs and owners who see Hunter's true value and know that this could be the defining trade of the decade. Imagine the fallout. Fantasy drafts exploding, bet lines shifting overnight, and every NFL analyst trying to figure out how this could even happen. This is the kind of move that breaks the mold, that rewrites history. Because if this trade goes through, the Buffalo Bills are not just a playoff team, they're a legitimate Super Bowl favorite. And Danielle Hunter in that blue and red becomes the face of a new era. Now I want you to picture the scene, Hunter walking onto that Bills practice field, the lights shining bright, the fans cheering his name, finally anchoring a defense that can terrify the league. Imagine the touchdowns, the sacks, the game-winning plays. Picture the moment the Bills get that playoff spot you've been dreaming of, and Hunter is leading the charge, an unstoppable force, a true legend in the making. It's not just a fantasy, it's a real possibility. And the implications, they're gigantic. We're talking about a franchise on the brink of absolute greatness, with a player who can lead them straight to the promised land. But wait, there's more. Because this story, it's not just about Hunter or Buffalo, it's about legacy, destiny, and the relentless pursuit of NFL immortality. What if I told you that this move could redefine the balance of power in the AFC? That rival teams like the Dolphins, Jets, and Patriots. They're watching this deal like hawks, realizing that the Bills are making a statement. We're here to stay. We're here to dominate. And with Danielle Hunter, who's already a proven superstar, this team becomes an unstoppable juggernaut overnight. So to every Bills fan out there, get ready. Because this isn't just talk, this isn't wishful thinking. This is happening right now behind closed doors, and when it's finally announced, it could shake the NFL to its core. We're talking about a player who's been a top 10 edge rusher for years, who's led the league in sacks at times, who's feared by quarterbacks, who embodies everything you want in a franchise hero. And now, he's about to become a Buffalo Bill. Are you feeling that adrenaline? Because I sure am, and trust me, if you're not already hyped, wait until you see what comes next. Because this story, it's just getting started. So hold on tight, because what I'm about to tell you next is even bigger. We're talking about secret negotiations, diamond-level sources, and a master plan so daring that it's almost unreal. But I swear on everything I love, this is real. This is happening. And when the dust settles, the NFL will never be the same. Stay locked in, subscribe now, because what I'm about to reveal could be the most epic trade story of 2026. The kind of story that legends are made of. Buckle up, because the ride is about to get even crazier. And believe me when I say what's coming next. It's going to blow your mind.